to KVI Beach today to create has been made, and the sun is pretty much set in the west. And I just wanted to take a moment while the light was so interesting still and beautiful, as it's creating a beautiful hue on Puget Sound, which is the body of water that you see there behind me, and the wheel. And I just was getting some interesting pictures of the wheel to share with you. To speak a little bit more about a concept that I really want to explore in the visionary artistry, and also for planetary healing work, and also in the work that we're going to be doing in the Sacred Earth Circle workshops and gatherings that I'm going to hold, which is we're going to be working a lot with the concept of the medicine wheel really as being a living prayer that then becomes an interdimensional doorway or gateway or portal, so to speak, to cross dimensions of perception, of time, of levels of perspective. And so when I speak about the medicine wheels being interdimensional, I'm not speaking of even one particular concept or idea of dimensionality, but actually wanting to just bring into our awareness the possibility that things work on more than one level. And I think that that's a really important place to start, and an understanding to have as an artist, as a creative artist, is that the creative process and artistry, visionary artistry, is actually informed and infused with life and information and energy from many different levels. And so the more we can learn to create from that understanding and make creations that embody that understanding and begin to invoke and invite a quality in our lives that embodies that multidimensionality and that embracing of information and ideas and creative process coming in on many different levels, the more we can actually experience that in our creations, and our creations actually begin to become more and more infused with creative energy. And so that's why part of why I call the earth medicine Mandala medicine wheels. I have several names for them now. They kind of keeps flowing forth. I like to call these living prayers for Mother Earth, or living earth prayers, because of the multidimensional aspect of their creation. What you may see right now before you is a beautiful wheel and a beautiful sunsetting light. Maybe you can see some dimension in the lift from the flowers from the earth. But what is unseen in this wheel is just as important as what is seen. And the unseen is primarily infused by our intent. And our intent is how we work with our energy, how we work with our thoughts, feelings, and the expression of our being in the moment that we're in. And so that's really what I wanted to share in these last few moments here at this particular juncture with this beautiful spiral egg-shaped lunar prayer medicine wheel. Is I want to bring to our remembrance and our remembering not only the potentiality of a sweet and flowering awakening on the planet, but also that our creative projects, anything we create as visionary artists, can contain and be fueled and inspired by the multidimensionality of existence and of reality. And that the more we begin to work with that and actually send our intent out into the different dimensions and bring those in, the more our creations are fully infused. And I believe that a lot of why humanity is here on the planet and experiences reality in the way that it does is that our lives are actually meant to be living prayers and living experiences of um, sacredness and a sacred relationship to and with the divine. And so when we create art, when we create visionary art, and we infuse that with our intent, we're actually sending out a conscious prayer to the divine, to creative life force, to imbue and fill our creations with those energies. And so when we work consciously, we learn to embrace and embody and more fully bring forth into our momentary experience that those expressions from the divine as they want to come through and move through us. So I've dedicated my life to being a living prayer for Mother Earth. And I really believe that that's what we're here to do. We're here to experience the beauty and the majesty of the Mother's creation, to live fruitfully and beautifully within the energy field of her being, and to embrace